Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. I am here to show you this super duper cute project that I made using a kit that I purchased from Frank. Frank had a class, a Valentine class. He actually taught this year. It was so exciting. I wish I could have gone because I love taking his classes, but I was able to get a kit. So thank goodness there was an extra. He does not have any of these available just in case somebody does ask. Now, these were intended to be envelopes, and I chose to put it as a banner because I don't have space for this in my craft room, but I do have wall space. So I was like, okay, we're gonna be creative. And I put it on this wide eyelet trim, and they are all down the middle. So I'm gonna show you one by one. And these were so much fun to make, and if you are able to ever take a class from Frank, you should, because it is worth every single penny. And he teaches you everything to leave with a completed project, depending on how fast you can keep up. So, and the kit came with a mold, his mold. So I did those. That's what these resin pieces are. And I just love how it came out. So that's the first one. And here is the second one. And I did pretty good. Like, this one is following his rules. The first one is the third one. I had to go a little left, not to be stubborn, but because I only had pictures to really go by, and some of the things I couldn't tell. And there was just some things I was like, well, let's do this. So it was a little of everything as far as I went. Reason why I went a little left. So you will see this is also part of his resin. Any resin pieces you see is all from his mold. And it's just gorgeous. I love it. Okay, and then here is the third one. So beautiful. This one I went on my own direction. I love this. I can never... something phone. I can never remember how to say it, but you guys know. So that's a beautiful resin piece from his mold. And I just had a blast. This is all his stuff from the kit. Everything. All I did was placement was a little different on this one. And I did add my own little doily right here. But for the most part, I'm going to say about 98% of everything on here is from the kit, from the class. All the little gems as well, all from there. I love how this came out. So I do have it currently hanging on my wall. So let me just show you really quick in the back. I mean, it's nothing that's like major, but it's kind of like I want to show you how I did it. So I just put Frank's artesian tape because that tape is mighty. So I just put his wide strip type. I forgot how many inches it is. And I just put it in the middle, and I literally just put this on. I didn't glue it on or anything like that. But you see, this is all made on top of handmade paper. So the envelope was meant to be open. And then he did do decorations on the back. I didn't do that because nobody's going to ever see that back since it's hanging on the wall. So I didn't want to waste, products on that. Okay. So you'll see, and that's how that is. So that's pretty much it, guys. I mean, I had an absolute blast putting this together. It does take time. You do have to have some patience, but I've taken many, many of his classes. So I kind of have a rhythm that I go by and that I do. So I got this done in about 3 hours, and that's taking breaks and to let these little liquid pearls dry. But other than that, that's pretty much it, guys. So I just want to jump on here, give you a little cute, little quick sneaky peek. I did post this on my Instagram, but I figured doing a video always makes it better because you can see it live. And I actually did bring it up to my bedroom. My craft room is in my basement. I have a fully renovated basement in my townhouse. So that's where my craft room is. So there's no natural lighting. But I brought this to my bedroom thinking, yeah, let's just go ahead and do it here. I had to do a couple other things in here. So, but that's pretty much it. Thank you guys so much for stopping by, and showing a girl some love. I appreciate you. Have an amazing and super blessed day, guys. Bye.